in thick clay. I've been dragging my heels since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my silver lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth. The river is rising and the visibility is low. Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow. The rusty slide guitars cutting through the grime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low down river blues to wash away my distress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul needs. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still. I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound. The bullfrogs are singing their deed. The Creator is watching over this sacred quiet place. The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf, bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying. Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low down river blues to wash away my distress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The mud is drying up, the path is becoming clear. Perfect love is the mechanism that casts out all your fear. Can you feel the ancient earth vibrating through your toes? Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes. It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. for a brighter dawning day. Just let the guitar moan. We are never left alone. Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low-down river blues to wash away my distress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper by the neck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. No longer left to wander, no longer left to roam. Clean water is coming, the ancient drums are thrumming. Peace at last. Chains are corroded and the iron is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind. Let the rusty anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea. The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low. Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go. The weeping slide is singing for the broken crew, making the old covenant entirely brand new. Leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering
beneath the silver moon.
the universe is matching
Our internal holy tune
the slide guitar.
is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain, leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast release.
Slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian
Inspired. The baggage is too heavy, I am cutting it loose.
Unshackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away past the Babylonian gate, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater fate. Let the ship flow,
Let the river flow.
no more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind.
Let the ship flow, freedom for the mind. Oh, leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free.
Wait,
A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
a roots rock meditation that will bring fast release.
Slide that steel cylinder.
Across the corroded wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Rusty anchor
Gone forevermore,
heading toward
Mount Zion sacred shore.
just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side.
Rusty anchors
Free at last. The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are leather and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister. Listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire.
The streetlights are casting a long, lonely shade.
Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed,
Delivering the medicine that the children really need.
raising our voices in these ghetto hymns tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out to reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense,
Shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense.
so stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Your love is the only power that
The system cannot fake. I've spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The church bells are ringing out to weary, solemn tone.
Remember, my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these ghetto hymns tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
The walls are crumbling down, but I'm standing up tall. Your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
Breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place. Get your hands, all we got to survive.
Keeping the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it low, sing it strong.
This is where we
belong. Raising our voices in these ghetto hymns tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that copper
Pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Ghetto hymns, the greatest story that has ever been told.
No more concrete cages,
Turning all the historical pages. Ghetto hymns out into the bright. The air is thick enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair.
I've got a chipped glass of bourbon, sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood.
Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator is in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this sultry storm tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light.
A low-down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on the foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder in the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of rain are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this sultry storm tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low-down swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud,
but I feel completely safe.
Our love will always shelter the wild and lonely way.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd?
It's a majestic baptism,
turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark tempestuous hour. is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The air is clean,
The misery is gone.
the sky is opening wide, righteousness by our side. Peace at last. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant,
Selling a dream,
but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive
behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display.
Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe.
True liberation
Is something that they can never bequeath. The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Our love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
Lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated love,
Low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation.
For the weary and oppressed,
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret
We got a sacred appointment.
that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of the temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon the shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn.
I'll trade the satin ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away,
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
Low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
roots rock salvation.
For the weary and oppressed,
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment.
disappointment
that hasn't been finished yet. Are coming undone.
We are marching together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town, where the high class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Breaking away.
Set your mind at liberty.
Yeah.
Set it free.
Breaking away.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah holy call. Breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight.
Stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light. The sophisticated
low down blues to ease my aching chest.
The roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The true revolution
has finally begun.
Let the metal scream.
The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. A lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul, until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath. The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious life.
The sophisticated
The velvet ribbon is tight.
The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks.
I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole,
I cannot even look up.
my eyeliner smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bleeding of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song,
feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong.
but this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free.
So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron grow. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My
walls are torn
from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this bleeding fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw, unpolished blues
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the wounded metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound.
I will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground. I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful
will bring ultimate
The
relief,
slide guitar is howling
like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous
holy rage. Pressing our sorrows down upon this bleeding fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw,
Polished blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the wounded metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The tension is breaking,
The wires are turning bright.
we are stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective to the architecture divine. It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. Beating frets,
Let the structural oppression finally
beating
cease.
frets. Play it raw, play it true. Beating frets.
Making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this bleeding fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot press. Pressing our sorrows down upon this bleeding fret. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my
A
pain
roots rock revolution.
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel
Slide that silver steel
across the wounded metal wire.
We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Bleeding fret,
Let the metal scream.
wake up from the nightmare into your beautiful dream. No more pain, eternal remain. Bleeding fret, stand secure. ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth.
I walked through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wine chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these midnight chants tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues
to soothe my ragged chest,
or roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much higher than the
Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand, until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned. Raising our voices in these midnight chants tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues
to soothe my ragged chest,
or roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Babylonian spire. Hold me close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Your love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
Where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet. Midnight chants, just sing with me slow.
let the natural vibration
Completely overflow.
no more city light.
Look into Jah eyes, our voices in these midnight chants tonight,
Chasing the phantom,
chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
a late night jazz blues
drop meditation.
For the weary and oppressed, slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
Job blessings to you, my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
midnight chants fade into the dawn. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing
As they slowly
float away. Don't call my telephone because I won't answer the ring.
I just wanna sit here
And hear the canary bird sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow.
That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the
Babylonians run their frantic little race.
we will find our sanctuary
In this quiet, peaceful place,
My bones
feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed,
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
singing underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree. Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net,
He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet.
because he knows the ocean will provide in due time.
Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial needs,
We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds.
so take a deep breath of this clean, salty air.
And realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
Chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs.
my feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat.
I need some cool, damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet,
they slow down my pulse.
till it matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low.
Just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is vibration was tailor-made for us.
Time is an illusion that we invented for our pain,
Like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines,
I'm pulling down the sand.
we are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean whales.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove and we got nothing
To avouch, weeping willow, shield us from the sun.
every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever,
Your love will leave us never. No,
sitting underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree.
nowhere else on planet Earth.
That I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Weeping willow,
Shades of green,
good night, sweet world.
your guidance, my girl.
Weeping willow,
Shade us forevermore.
velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The brass section is silent, the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to mute the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver mute that the rulers manufactured. So let the copper horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
The horn is playing softly, a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart
To forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding
Like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away
the residue of sorrow and despair.
moving to the cadence,
Of this muted trumpet tonight,
stepping through the smoke.
until we reach the morning light. Sophisticated jazz blues,
To ease my aching chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to
wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days, scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd, waiting for a savior to lift this heavy cloud. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for the soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
Trumpet is unmuting,
The sound is getting clear.
the stars in the heavens are
Beginning to appear.
the slide guitar is
Singing,
like a nightingale in June.
keeping our perspectives perfectly harmoniously in tune.
Moving to the cadence of this muted trumpet
Tonight,
stepping through the smoke.
until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues,
To ease my aching chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary.
and the pressed. Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness,
But now we have been found.
no more jagged edges.
No more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
So smooth, play that.
Home for me, natural vibration.
Let the spirit be free.
Just slide with me softly, highly exalted and costly. Moving to the cadence of this muted trumpet tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues,
To ease my aching chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary.
and oppressed. Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Yeah.
The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The brass section is silent, the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to mute the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand it against.
made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair, when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain,
my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go,
So let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain,
my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon
And the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness.
For a million years
Jah shall wipe away the ocean
of your salty tears.
skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm
Is a permanent relief. Bitter potion,
but it's clear in my head.
bitter potion,
But it's clear in my head.
bitter potion.
Wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
Bitter potion. Play that offbeat one more time. Bitter potion, bitter potion. Medicine for the mind.
Oh,
Drinking this bitter potion, Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bit of potion, setting the spirit into motion. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night into the morning light. Bitter potion, faded out, yeah.
The mahogany counter is stained with amber spills. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret.
You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood, offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash, watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash. The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea.
There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free.
The waves of righteousness are washing over
The sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pain.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash,
Stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mass.
drowning our tribulations in this heavy whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry
Slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They wanna see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control.
It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound.
We are standing secure on the consecrated ground. I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years.
But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound,
slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned.
I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze,
and let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease. The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
drowning our tribulations in this hell.
whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry,
Slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. The water is rising, but I am no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness?
Of the salt upon your lips,
We are sailing away.
on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release,
From the friction of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
whiskey tide
Let it carry me away,
guide the vessel safely to a brighter dawning day.
so warm.
So slow.
Let the spirit overflow.
Drowning out tribulations in this heavy whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide.
Sultry,
Slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false, slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. Whiskey tide
Washing over me,
into the ocean of liberty.
the glass is empty.
Jah love is plenty.
Whiskey tide.
Fade into the night. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This
Rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bassline rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break. The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
Rescuing our souls
from the sinking black bog. Caught inside the acoustics of this hollow echo tonight, bouncing off the walls till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the
Slide the steel, let the music take control. This supernatural vibe
much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold.
So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Our love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs
that have ever been sung. My mascara's running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Oh, caught inside the acoustics of this hollow echo tonight, bouncing off the walls till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come. Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is going to save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the Delta Marley.
It's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
No more traps, no more psychological game.
Cast it out,
let it go,
let the river flow.
let the river flow.
Let the river flow.
Caught inside the acoustics of this hollow echo tonight. Oh, bouncing off the walls till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near,
Let the healing kingdom come.
shake the rattles like the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken. Rest in peace. The air is thick enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life.
My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts
that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair.
I got a cheap glass of bourbon
sweating on the wood,
waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling the structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator is in control of the river's heavy flow. The barometric pressure is dropping way too low. Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
the silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
Predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
caught inside the center of this sultry storm tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down,
Swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder,
Across the vintage frets,
the thunder is erasing.
all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of rain are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
Never look back,
the slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale,
navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
caught inside the center of this sultry storm tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down,
Swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder,
Across the vintage frets,
the thunder is erasing.
all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter.
The wild and lonely way, can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
Lifting up the consciousness of
above the worried crowd? It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity.
in this dark, tempestuous hour. Wash my tears away,
Preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
let the lightning flash,
Turn the past to ash.
caught inside the center of this sultry storm tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down,
Swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets,
The thunder is erasing.
all our burdens last. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last.
My stockings are leather
And my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
the record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone,
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
the sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide take us
Down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
sitting underneath the branches of the weeping willow tree. Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache,
That I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away.
No,
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss.
this sweet slow vibration
Was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize the blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs.
Chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pub.
My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat.
I need some cool, damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet,
they slow down my pulse.
till it matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low.
Just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Sitting underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree. Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache,
That I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. vibration was tailor-made for us. Time is an illusion
that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engine,
I'm pulling down the sail.
we are floating on the wisdom
of the ancient ocean whales.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove and we got nothing to give out. Weeping willow, shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural vanity,
I could stay here forever.
Jah love will leave us never.
Sitting underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree. Nowhere else on planet Earth,
Nowhere else on
planet Earth, that I would rather be.
forget about the heartache
That I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away.
No need to hurry,
No need to make a fuss.
this sweet slow vibration
Was tailor-made for us.
The
Clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last.
The clock on the
Mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress. The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday. I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away. Don't call my telephone because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center